Welcome. I'd just like to share a few things, like 15 things that I like about Ayurveda. And considering, we live in a society that a health system simply is failing and doesn't work, then how about we look at one from ancient wisdom that's tried and tested? Hey, why not? So, what is Ayurveda? Well, Aya means life, and Veda means, some people say science, knowledge, but I prefer the meaning. The meaning of life. What is it going to teach us? What can we learn about ourselves? And some people will say it's 3,000 years old. That's a limited perspective. Some will say it's 6, but we've got ancient texts for 15,000 years old. So tried and tested, and let's check the beliefs on how many years history actually is. Who knows? So the 15 things that I like about Ayurveda: organic as standard. I mean, work in harmony with Mother Nature. Doesn't that just feel right and make sense? This whole putting chemicals in our foods and our medicines, herbal medicines. Don't need it. Doesn't help. It's Mother Nature inspired. Everything comes back and through and from Mother Nature. Just feels right, doesn't it? Mums nurture us. So when we need a bit of assistance, some nurturing from Mother Nature seems right to me. Everything is anti-inflammatory. Well, inflammation is the cause of all disease. How about we get rid of it? Simple, right? It works in harmony with your yoga practice. So if we can have the physical body or the subconscious mind working nice and energy flowing strongly and comfortably, then your yoga practice will skyrocket. If our body isn't having to do a whole bunch of work, then meditation makes so much easier when things are just flowing freely, and you can really ascend. And really, one without the other doesn't work so well. The harmony of the two, what I like to think of as the masculine and the feminine, come together is just tremendous. So we have simple explanations. Some of the theory, like 5-element theory. We can all understand what earth, wind, water, and fire, and ether do. So we can explain to anybody what these things mean, and then if you want to go into depth, then you have that available option. It's holistic. We take into account a person's diet, lifestyle, food, nutrition supplements, meditation practice, lifestyle, everything that we can to see what we can improve to keep raising our vibration. We have a focus on causes. Doesn't it make sense to, instead of going for the symptoms, go for the cause, and then it's done, and then the body can move on to whatever it has to fix next? I liken it to, if there was a flood from a dam, taking a mop and chasing the symptoms, or the immune system response. Okay, that's going to be hard work, and it's not going to have a good result. Why not block the wall of the dam at the cause? Easy, right? Okay, so tried and tested. How many millions and billions of people in India have tried and tested this for, up to 15,000 years that we know of? Tick. Ancient wisdom. In a world where we have so many messages coming from all sorts of sources of people trying to make money, and maybe their intention is not as good as it could be, ancient wisdom serves me really well every time. In fact, I focus on it so much more than modern day society, and it works brilliantly. Okay, it's spiritually inspired. So we all know that there's, whatever our belief system is, that there's something bigger than us. Something more than our mind can even comprehend. So wouldn't it be wise to factor that in? So then you could be in harmony with the universe, and then we can all come closer to singing one song. Yes. Okay, removes imbalances. Let's go straight to the cause. Remove the toxins or the the gunk or whatever yucky stuff is there, and get it out of the body. And then you feel free and expanded, and okay, that job's done. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling stronger and more energy. What can I do now? All right, next level. Individually tailored. So we do have, set patterns and diets and things that work for certain body types, yes. But then once we get further into it, we tailor exactly to your body and your imbalances and what we need to sort out. So, there's no everybody has to eat this dietary dogma, which this doesn't feel right. Philosophical depth. This is things that I like to get into. I mean, there's so many beautiful theories on life and on the body and how that relates to the wider universe. And when you're coming from a perspective that is much, much bigger than just yourself, that makes it so much easier to serve somebody else and be right in tune with what they need. And of course, best part is you feel great. I mean, by removing the problems from your life, then we can have a clearer mind, and of course the subconscious mind, and therefore the body is 98%. To have a clearer subconscious mind, yes please, and there's always next level. So that really appeals to me, because hey, if we can be taking the next level each and every day by just taking a few beautiful herbs that are in harmony with Mother Nature, and we can feel great and feel like we're improving ourselves every day, that's really a fantastic driver for me, and to keep going and to keep improving yourself to reach that next level. So feel free to mention one of my favorite sentences that people say to me is, "Hey Gray, what's next level?" And then I go, "Oh wow, we can do this, 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 and this. What would you like?" So I just thought I'd share the 15 things that I like about Ayurveda. Hopefully that's, you've learned something and has inspired you to make a change or something that is working for you. So fantastic. Feel free to have a look at a health system that works. Great.